My mama is 77 today. She's always trying to make sure my clothes, this shirt is too short for her, so I'm gonna watch her pull it down. And so I'm gonna do my best to ignore that part of this evening. My mom was diagnosed with 2 forms of dementia 13 and a half years ago. The best neurologist in the country told me 3 to 6 years. But with a village like y'all, we 13 and count.
Okay, Mom, up. Hey. Don't let her do it while she can. I got to massage those legs.
I have to say, as someone who is not yet in the caregiving space, but who is caregiving adjacent by way of Janae, that there are so many things I'm learning and seeing and understanding that I would not have even thought of. You know, when you don't have people or access or exposure to something in your life, you don't often have the knowledge about it. And so I feel like I am more prepared in the event or when that time comes.
Parenting Up, Caregiving Adventures with comedian Jay Smiles is the intense journey of unexpectedly being fully responsible for my mama. For over a decade, I've been chipping away at the unknown, advocating for her, and pushing Alzheimer's awareness on anyone and anything with a heartbeat. Spoiler alert, this shit is heavy. That's why I started doing comedy, so be ready for the jokes. Caregiver newbies, OGs, and village members just willing to prop up a caregiver, you are in the right place.
Hi, this is Zeddy. I hope you enjoy my daughter's podcast. Is that okay?
Today's episode, the 5th anniversary vlog. Today's supporter shout out came from people who were actually in the building celebrating the 5th anniversary for Parenting Up podcast. Check them out.
Hi, I'm Monica Cost.
Hello, I'm Alita Taylor.
One of the things I love about Parenting Up is bringing these tough conversations to the public. A lot of times we don't like to talk about some of the harder things that are happening in our lives, but she's been so bold as to tell her truth, and it's impacting people and helping other people learn how to care for their loved ones.
So for me, one thing that I love is that I'm able to share it with so many of my friends. Even before I came to the event, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot your mother has Alzheimer's, and I'm going to an event where my sorority sister's mother is going to be on a podcast. So I'll have to send that to you. And I do that often. So I really appreciate that she's doing that. And then it allows me to kind of have an understanding into what she's going through and also what my other friends are going through. So I'm very appreciative for her podcast.
Hi, my name is Julia Demetrius, and what I love about the podcast is she shares so much excellent information. My husband and I both have aging parents, and we're learning a lot of good information about what to expect. Luckily, we still have my parents. They're 80 and 81, but you never know what life brings, and so I love and I value all the advice that I get from Janae from her podcast.
I'm Mylene Smith. And Parenting Up is really important to me. Growing up, being taken care of by your parents, now we're in a position where we're responsible for taking care of them. And it's a true honor, it's a blessing, and it's a lot of work. And one of my favorite memories about the Parenting Up podcast is just that Jay provides a space and an environment where you can not take your role so serious, and you can relax a little bit, you can laugh at some of the hard things that you've gone through, and you find a community of people who have been through some of the same things that you've gone through when you think you're the only one. So thank you for creating this space for all of us. Thank you for the laughter, because it's a little bit of humor that we need to get through every day. And just thank you for being you. I appreciate you.
Hello, I'm Mark Williams from Dallas, Texas. So I'm a caregiver as well as Janae. Both of my parents live in Dallas, Texas. I just lost my mother 5 weeks ago to death, and now I have my dad who has dementia, and I'm his caregiver, and I'm super proud of that. You know, I take care of his medicine, I make sure he eats, I make sure he gets to his doctor's appointments. I'm basically his parent, and I enjoy it. I wish my mom was still walking the earth. I was here this weekend to support Jay. I've known Janae for over 25 years, and I know she's a caregiver. I've learned everything I know from her, and just to see her with her mom, it's just the most beautiful thing. So congratulations to Jay and everyone that's working with Jay. Job well done.
My name is Erica Watson, and I am one of Janae's assiduous 40 babies. Janae, you have always been such an inspiration and such a guiding light for not just me, but for so many people. And as I went through my own caregiver parenting up journey with my mom, I knew I was in the best hands, just learning from you and watching how you witness and do this work with such joy and not letting go of yourself in the process of caregiving. So I'm glad that you're taking a moment to celebrate 5 years of parenting up, and just know that your village has got your back 5 ever.
All right, I'm Zach Wright Fisher. I know Jay. She comes in and sees me at Stretch Lab. I'm a stretch therapist. Congratulations on your 5th anniversary here. And Jay, just keep inspiring others, moving forward and changing the world one step at a time.
Thank you all so much for taking the time to give us those supporters shout out in the middle of eating, drinking, and dancing. That was a whole lot to balance. Now, if you want to be the recipient of a supporter shout out, you know what to do. Get to us on YouTube or Facebook. Parenting Up. That's where we are everywhere, baby. Hey family, what's up? It's your girl Jay Smiles. This is a magnificent day. We are in Atlanta in the Buckhead shops. We have a major reception happening at Buckhead Art Company. Why? We've made it to 5 years. The Parenting Up podcast, our global family caregiving community, we are 5 years old. We big kids on the block now, and today is Zeddy's birthday. So we are celebrating 5 years of growth, of community, of excellence, and Zeddy is 77. Neurologists thought she would have been out of here about 7 or 8 years ago. But through love and commitment and village, we don't know how long we have.
By way of Janae, that there are so many things I'm learning and seeing and understanding that I would not have even thought of. You know, when you don't have people or access or exposure to something in your life, you don't often have the knowledge about it. And so I feel like I am more prepared in the event or when that time comes. Many of us will get the call or fortunately or unfortunately get the opportunity. Good thing, bad thing, who knows? It also gives us an opportunity to love on people in a way that we may not have had we not had that opportunity. So if you know of a caregiver, please leave this weekend with an extra fullness in your heart to tell them thank you, to send them to lunch, to give them an Uber gift card, to send them some flowers, to let them know that their gift to humanity through the care that they give their loved ones is appreciated by us all. It's Zeddy's birthday. She said I couldn't choose her, but I heard my name. Yes, she did. She's gonna stand up. Hopefully we will not overwhelm her. We want to sing happy birthday to Queen Zeddy. All right, which version we singing? We have any singers in here?
clothes. This shirt is too short for her, so I'm gonna watch her pull it down. And so I'm gonna do my best to ignore that part of this evening. My mom was diagnosed with 2 forms of dementia 13 and a half years ago. The best neurologist in the country told me 3 to 6 years. But with a village like y'all, we 13 and counting. As y'all see, she walks her own, chooses her own food, and she has a way of letting you know when enough is enough, and don't do that. So being a caregiver has changed my life. It's the reason I'm a comedian. It's a reason there's a podcast at all. The podcast is now on every continent. We've been on NPR, NBC, all the little things and such and situations. But the biggest thing is that I wanted to be proof that you can be okay when you're a committed family caregiver. You can figure out how to have some kind of life. It ain't gonna be the same life. You just try to make a new life. And that there are a lot of us out here who need your continued support and help. So everything that you're doing for us, we see it and we thank you. Whether it's a phone call or a text or hey, Jay, let's go out to lunch. Even if I say no, the fact that you asked really, really matters to me. To all of the sponsors, she said, yeah. That's what she said. Yeah. To all of the sponsors, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And onward and upward and better and better and better. We're going to get a cure for this disease. And in the meantime, we're also going to figure out in the meantime, for family caregivers get paid a fair wage or get a job that allows them to work from home or something. Something. I love y'all. The music is going to get a little more upbeat, so y'all can dance if you want to. You can drink if you want to. Please do watch the whole video. Some of you will find yourselves in there. I love you all. Thank you for helping to take care of my mom.
Awesome. We'll continue to network and have libations and food. There is a cutout over there of Zeddy and Jay. Please take a picture with it, post it, hashtag Parenting Up 5th anniversary.
Flowers to Zeddy for her birthday. I'm gonna give it to her. And if it wasn't for Monica, I wouldn't have met Jay, so I wanted to give Monica this. Where'd she go? So I wanted to give her that. And then we have one more for the host, Jay Smiles, and it's coming in from the back. So thank you. I just want to say thank you. And thank everybody. If anybody has anything to say about the podcast, we have Annalise. Shout out to our video editor, cinematographer. We love her, and she is going to take testimonies. I know some of you came from far away, so please feel free to go in front of the step and repeat. We would love to get your beautiful faces on camera saying happy anniversary, and you will be on our YouTube page. You will be on the podcast for the 5th anniversary podcast, so please be sure to see us, all right? The purple, all right. So time to celebrate. All right, well now we can get the music going with the party.
Okay, the last thing I was gonna say after I set Zeddy down, I can see Zeddy about to leave. So anybody who wanna say, hey to Zeddy, just watch me walk her out the door. But the person holding the mic is Mia Hall. My podcast would not be exploding like it is without her and Annalise. The 3 of us together, while we all have our individual companies, but when we are together, we are WUP, WP, Waste Up Productions, because we started when everything was virtual. And our tops were really, really business-like, and our bottoms were trash. We were like, waist up. We some bad bitches. Long as they can't see what's going on at the bottom. But we have traveled together. We did, our first tour was in Detroit, but these 2 ladies right here, they make it look like what I'm doing is easy. It's because they are doing the heavy lifting.
Thank you. All right, mazel tov.
Hey, what's up, Parenting Up family? Guess what? Have you ever wanted to connect with other caregivers? You want to see more behind the scenes footage? Want to know what me and Zeddy are doing? I know you do. All things J Smiles are finally ready for you. Even when I go live. Do it now with us on Patreon. Join us in the Patreon community. Catch everything we're doing. Visit patreon.com/J Smiles Studios with an S.
So when it's nighttime, then we leave. When it's nighttime,
Such a good job.
Mwah. Okay.
Yep, JG got you. Look, now we just gonna walk. There you go. Good job, Zaddy.
There you go. There you go. Keep going. Keep going.
Happy birthday and thank you for being so great. Have a kiss?
Mwah. Mwah.
Okay. Give her a lot to drink too. Okay. Thank you so much, Monica. All right. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Oh, she's buckled in?
Yeah, she's buckled in. Every man my mama loves, he could do like this. This right here, you know how Oprah said, right? You know how Oprah said you gotta have good white people? He my good white people. This is long. He makes sure everything that I have and do powers on. That's a big deal when you. It's a big deal when you are doing virtual shows through the pandemic. This baby made sure everything turned on every time I had a show. He knew my daddy too. He knew my daddy. Okay, all right. Okay. It's good to see you, sweetheart.
Always a blessing.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Enjoy, baby. Over there somewhere. So I'm mic'd. Okay, this is video. I'm just telling y'all this is video. Hey girl. This is right. This is part of whatever. This is part of VS7. There's 3 other people. But we are the baddest black lost girlfriends in the United States to ever exist. We go across 4 classes, and it's so dope that we support each other through everything. Without these, me, I would have been so crushed.
Happy 5th anniversary, Parenting Up. Happy anniversary.
So this right here is from my mama's daddy side. Everybody up here is a Smiley. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll get too complicated otherwise. But we are the Smileys. The reason I'm J Smiles is because I'm a Smiley.
J Smile.
Yeah. Thank y'all. But look, get up out your comfortable chair.
Happy 5th anniversary, Parenting Up.
Baby. I love her. Then we're going to do the mid. Let's do the mid. Yeah. All right. This is my mama's very best and oldest friend in the whole world.
Right, and this is my oldest niece.
Yeah.
Of the next generation.
She wrote my letter for Delta.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Delta, because thank God for the connection.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Mom, up. Hey. Don't let her do it while she can.
I got to massage those legs.
I know that's right.
May I before I go?
Yes.
All right, Mama.
Okay.
Come on. I'm good. Come on, stand here. I'm good.
Yeah. All that piano keying that you heard and that crooning, right here.
We had a good
He
time.
had folks up singing like in the round, like when we were in like elementary school, and they're like, okay, you do this verse and you do that verse. He's like,
That's right.
Yeah. Y'all don't know about those kind of receptions unless You with J Smiles and the Parenting Up community, baby. What?
Sure.
What? Tell them your handles.
That's right. You can find me on Instagram at Mike Jarrell, MikeJerel. Same thing on Twitter. Same thing on TikTok and Facebook. So find me on all those. Type me in. You can find me on YouTube as well.
What you want to do is find it.
That's right. That's right. Holla at me.
Absolutely, baby.
Thank you for having me.
But of course, it was beautiful. Can y'all believe the Parenting Up podcast community is 5 years old? Like, where did the time go? I remember when the Holy Spirit bullied me into even starting this podcast. And now we have been on tour. We got a whole podcast production team. Shout out to Annalise and Mia. And look, and J Smiles sometimes too. But it's amazing when you follow that inner voice that tells you, people need this, please do this for other people. When you put yourself aside and do great things for other people, then the world starts to open up, opportunities start to come, and it's fucking amazing. So we just had a 3-hour party celebrating 5 years of the Parenting Up podcast, celebrating Zeddy being 77 years old, and celebrating friendship and support within the family caregiver community. We had people from California, we in Atlanta, but we had folks from California, from New York, from Texas, from Cincinnati, Chicago, LA, Boston, Philadelphia. Like, it's really crazy. Like 4 or 5 cities in Texas. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are we really moving the needle? Thank y'all for helping me move the needle. Thank y'all for helping me make sure that family caregivers can be seen. Y'all, we had a blast. So much so, I partied out of my heels. I don't like taking off my shoes till I get home, but tonight, y'all, they woke me out. J Smiled out. Just snuggle up. I don't know where to begin. How do you put into words hours of love and joy? That's what just happened. I am standing right in the Buckhead Art Company. It's a gallery in the middle of Buckhead. It means a lot to me. It's extra because one of my Howard University Alpha Chapter sorors owns it, and it's gorgeous, okay? The number of people who talked to my mother and loved on her tonight because it was her birthday, I can't even count them, period. Like, Zeddy was smiling and hugging and grinning so much, it was like she just turned 16. My greatest takeaway from this is caregivers have a village. Y'all, we really aren't alone. People do see us, they appreciate us, they love us, they're praying for us, and they got our back. Everybody in the building kept talking about how much they do for their loved ones and how much their friends and family assist them. So I think we are starting to make a dent in the world around how people think about Alzheimer's, how people think about dementia, and then how they can in turn support each other. When I first started this podcast, it was a lot more bleak. There was a lot more despair whenever you saw a caregiver or you met one. It was like, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do, I ain't been on a date, I ain't got my hair combed, I done gained 20 pounds. But listen, the pandemic is over. It had us so cloistered and sequestered that we ended up finding how to live amongst each other in isolation. If you can figure out how to live in isolation, you can damn sure know how to live when outside open back up. The beauty in it is, I can't tell y'all this enough, we aren't alone. Caregivers, family caregivers, we aren't alone. Ask that cousin, ask that neighbor, ask that person at your church if they are a chiropractor or a dentist. Maybe they will take care of your loved one and service them for free or half off because they know you're a caregiver. That's the kind of networking that happened here at our reception. People were giving of their services freely and from the heart. All Zeddy's caregivers were here. Her physical therapist came, and it was a good thing he did though, because y'all, at the end of that 90 minutes, Zeddy was about to pass out. But he is a very, shall we say, strong man. He is Nigerian, and everything you think about Nigerians, he is that, okay? He basically carries his ass out to the car, and I was like, praise God, you got here right in time. So we had a ball, we had a party, we were eating, we were drinking. Most importantly, we were acknowledging each other and the world that has been created because family caregivers demand that their LOs be treated properly. Thank you for tuning in. I mean, really, 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 thank you so very much for tuning in. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or if you're listening on your favorite podcast audio platform. Either way, wherever you are, subscribe. Come back. That's the way you gonna know when we do something next. Y'all know how it is. I'm Jay Smiles. I might just drop something hot in the middle of the night.